All right, what's going on, everybody? I've been wanting to make this video a little bit now, and I'm gonna try to do it as quick as possible. Put it off the top of my head. It's not gonna be something scripted. I'm not gonna cut it. I'm literally just gonna do it and post it. So there might be a little bit of rambling. Um, but over the last couple months, I've had some people ask me questions about streaming and how streaming's going and everything. And I just want to highlight a few things as a first-time streamer. What kind of took me away from it and kind of why I've not been able to maintain that some of the early on success that I had prior to, I would say, maybe the month of August. Um, for those that don't know, or anybody that stumbles across this video, I started streaming sometime around March of last year. And I had good success at the start. I had a lot of people that were able to follow me. A lot of them were friends and family, which was fantastic. It was a good jump start. So anybody that is looking to start streaming, I would definitely say if you can reach out to your friends and family, um, that would be a good place to initiate your early on success to reach some of those more tough goals as far as followers and also the hours that are required, and then maintaining average viewers. I definitely think that was a huge benefit to me. I did have some early opportunities early on. I had some friends that were running a Rocket League group that they were very gracious of allowing me to broadcast their games for them, which then brought in more viewership, which is fantastic. I appreciate them very much for that. And they boosted a lot of my numbers as far as sub counts, donations, and things. So it was really great early on. One of the things that I recognized though very quickly was the difference between streaming and content creation, and I don't think a lot of people are able to realize that because we all see these big streamers, Nick Merck, Swag, Iceman Isaac, all these guys having great success being able to balance both lives. It is very tough. This is a lot tougher than I anticipated. I started out with an idea of pushing, 3-4 videos a week, and not really realizing the demanding emphasis that has outside of doing my regular 9 to 5 job. So I would originally come home with the idea of maybe, working on creating 2 to 3 videos and getting stuck very, very fast. And I think eventually that started to wear on me, where I was trying to create a schedule that just was not it wasn't possible at all. I could not get the content out that I wanted to. I did get the content out. Quality of the content just was not there in comparison to what it should have been. I did learn a lot of things as far as how to add certain aspects to my videos, how to try to create thumbnails that were worth clicking on, which are a lot of things that people don't really talk about. A lot of these big guys, they do have people that are able to create videos for them, so all they really have to do is play, which still takes a ton of effort and talent. But when it comes down to it, for some of these guys that are really just now starting up, people don't see that side of coming home, playing, having certain content that you're looking to make, editing the videos yourself, making sure that you post all these edits and different sorts of edits on TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and so on and so forth. And so eventually it became to a point to where I was unable to maintain that stature for a long period of time. And similar to any other type of extended activity, I would say, it just became something where I said to myself, it's a lot easier for me to just not do it and just come home and play games and get away from it. And so I hate that I got away from that so much, because I did love streaming. I don't care if I had 1 viewer, I don't care if I had 10 viewers. Regardless of that, I was able to have fun and just record some of the moments that normally I would have never been able to get. Cool clips that I would miss, or funny moments with chats with my friends and things. And so with this year and the different changes and more stability that I have now, I really want to dive back into that. The channel beforehand was basically just trying to be similar to everyone else. And the biggest thing that I can say that I want to do for myself this year is add more variety, but add more quality in the process. not pushing myself to create these videos that every single person is putting out all the time. You know, different gun builds, different meta builds for 2K. I would love to have an opportunity with my traveling and music festivals that I like to go to vlog some of those things. I still plan on streaming video games throughout the week. More than likely, it'll be things like Pokemon, 2K, Call of Duty, Caldera, and I also want to add sports talk, because I think over the last year I've found myself being way more involved in sports conversations across the NBA, college, NFL, and it really is something that I've kind of been drawn to share my thoughts, my processes as a previous coach and athlete, college athlete. I like sharing those thoughts because a lot of people don't get to see that type of perspective. So with that being said, things that I plan on doing this year, I'm hoping that a lot of people can find my channel. I'm hoping that I can reach more people. I'm hoping I can make new friends in the process. And if you were rocking with me before, I hope that you return back to the channel. And we're going to start tonight. I'm going to start with a Kentucky Wildcats podcast. I know there's a ton of those out there, but I do want to give my own spin on it because I know where the fan base is right now, and I know the type of media that Kentucky sports is getting. And I think I go against the grain with a lot of those conversations. So starting tonight after the UK-Georgia game, I am going to go live here on Twitter, or on Twitch, sorry. See, off the top of the dome. I am going to go live after the game and just give my personal thoughts on a few of the matters that a lot of people are talking about, and obviously the game recaps and things like that. So hope to see you guys there. Hope to see you guys hanging out in the future. And with that being said, I'll see you all in the next stream.